A godly mother follows God's plan. Look at it in verse 9. Then Pharaoh's daughter said to her, "Take this child away and nurse him for me," says this to Jochebed. "Take this child away and nurse him for me. I will give you your wages." So the woman took the child and nursed him. The child grew, and she brought him to Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son, and she named him Moses, and said, "Because I drew him out of the water." Moses is the Egyptian or the Coptic word for water. Could you do it? It's coming to this place to understand not only God's hand is big, but God's plan is great. I'm sure Jochebed perhaps had some aspirations or plans or dreams for her child, but I bet they didn't match up to God's plans. You see, God was going to take this little basket baby and was going to use him to lead the children of Israel out of 400 years of bondage in Egypt as slaves. He was going to use Moses to train up the people of Israel, to instruct them on God's purposes and God's plans, to prepare them to go into the promised land, where in the course of time, in the sovereignty of God, where the promised one would come and be born into the promised land so that he could fulfill the promise to all of us that redemption was made possible because of his sacrifice on the cross. I wonder if she could see all of God's plan. Probably not. But she trusted in it. She went with it. She walked with it. It's trusting in all of God's plan and all that he would do in any given time. God knows better than I do. God knows better than you do. God has a better plan.